So here we are. It is a Wednesday afternoon, and we are driving home from Discover Canyon campus with Sienna Adams. She is at the helm of another Sienna. This is our favorite non-human Sienna. It's a 2005 Toyota Sienna.
I thought you were just going to say our favorite Sienna. I was like, ouch.
Our favorite Sienna's over there at the wheel, and she's paying much cognizance to the road ahead of her. And so we're driving it down the road. She has her driver's permit. She's doing pretty good. We had a rough start as we initiated parking lot practice a few months back, but she quickly overcame the obstacles that were before her, and now she can navigate most traffic situations with skill and dexterity. And you can see that she has positioned herself mostly in the middle of the lane. Sometimes the car is over here a little bit, and we'll want to line up the tires on the white dots. And very good. She noticed that the light was changing from a green arrow, and adjusted her speed and came to a smooth stop. This is a very confusing turn for most drivers who come down Powers Boulevard, because they will sit here while all those stupid cars over there turn right onto Powers here, and we actually have a turn lane for ourselves. So now let's see how we're doing it here. We are driving up and down Powers here. Actually, we aren't driving up and down, we're just driving one direction. And so we are in the left lane now, and I can kind of simulate like
Stop. I hate you.
And how fast would you say we're going there?
65.
65. And what's the speed limit on the road?
65.
Okay. Well, we'll try to verify that when we come across one of the sign indicators. That person over there has just passed us, so they are a speed demon. There's another speed demon. Sienna just got passed by some kind of like Oldsmobile sedan thing. Anyway, here we are.
Why are we going slow?
You are at 58. Let them push you. Don't succumb to the peer pressure of the other drivers on the road. Okay. And you will know this as we're driving that we do not have the radio playing. There's two reasons for that. One, the radio in this particular vehicle does not work at the moment. But most importantly, it's because we have a driver who is under the education of the tutelage of a master driver. We do not want the distraction of the radio to overcome the ability to hear the instructions that the aforementioned educator may have to say to the pupil. Alright, exit 151 here, and we're taking the exit at appropriate speed. I don't feel at all on edge. I feel comfortable. So much, in fact, I may have wanted to take a look at the scenery that is around me. I noticed that it is kind of a hazy day across the Pikes Peak region, but I do have enough visibility to see a little bit of snow that's on top of the mountain. Okay, so back to the road. So we have a red light, and like any good student would do, they notice that we have a red light, and as we approach, we press the appropriate amount of brake pressure and come to a smooth stop behind the vehicle which is in front of us, and we leave enough room. See there? That's an excellent thing that people who are good drivers do. They leave enough room to be able to exit around this vehicle if it happens to become stalled, or if the person driving has a seizure or other medical event that leaves them stranded on the road. Okay. Proceeding. We are on the frontage road. How would you define the frontage road, pupil?
It's a frontage road is like the exit and entrance off of a highway or a busy street.
Okay. There's a Lifetime Fitness over there. Okay. And we take the turn lane as soon as feasibly possible. We approach in the turn lane. Here we have to get over pretty fairly quickly because our next turn's coming up down there. You can see we're going to turn it at the stoplight down there. So we gun it like we are space shuttle exiting the galaxy and move over into the turn lane. Very good, pupil. Okay. Oh boy, that is a.
What?
That was an iffy maneuver.
That was an iffy maneuver. Why?
Because the light was a yellow and you had a period of indecision there.
I didn't want you to slam on the brakes, so I just got slow enough so
You didn't want me to slam on
No,
the brake.
I didn't want you to make a comment about me slamming on the brakes.
Okie dokie. Alright, here's the roundabout. This is a very difficult driving obstacle for about 70% of the population. And probably about 4 or 5 times a day I'm yelling at people in the roundabout because they just do not know how to handle the roundabout. Alright, so we are now driving on Residential Street, and why don't you list some things that we're looking out for as we drive up and down the Residential Street, pupil?
We are looking out for people, children, like...
I'm the master driver.
Yes. Pulling out cars, animals, other cars.
Other cars, yes. Okay, okay.
See, there's people and some dogs.
Right. And you can look for like people in the windows, getting out of their vehicles. Prepare for car doors opening, like you may have mentioned. There's some friendly neighbors there walking their 3 doggies. Now we are arriving at the destination here, and we have arrived safe and sound. And I would like to congratulate Sienna Adams, the pupil, for her driving ability this fine day.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'll get the dog.